Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. So as you know, I'm also working on a Python course, or sorry, a physics course for you guys, based on the AP Physics 1 curriculum. But alongside that, I have been working on some few uh, coding projects, and this is one of them. So today we're going to be diving into the world of Python programming with a fun little project that I worked on, which was a maze, a simple maze game. It's actually very simple. Um, I used the Turtle Graphics library, and by the end of the video, I hope you guys are able to understand how to create a simple interactive maze where players need to navigate to a goal within a time limit. All right, let's get started. Okay, so over here we just import the multiple libraries that we're using. So Turtle as T. So Turtle is a library that allows us to create graphics for our actual game. And let me actually run this code once and you can see what the game looks like. Yeah, so this is what the game looks like. It's on a 20 by 20 scale, and I use D to move to the left, or sorry, D to move to the right, A to move to the left, S to move down, and W to move up. And as you can see, you can move to the goal, and that's how you'll win. There you go. So that's how you win this game. And yeah, so it'll stay up for I think about 10 seconds before closing. Yep, there you see it close. Okay, so let's go over the actual code. So from lines 5 to 8, essentially what this is doing is setting up the game environment. We use the Python Turtle library to create graphics for our maze. We initialize a screen with specific dimensions and set its background color to black for a cleaner look. Right here, you can see it's black. And then next, from border, from this bit right here, this whole part is just initializing the border for our game, which is a green border as you can see here, around the maze using our turtle object. This helps define the playing area and gives our game a polished look. Next, to define our maze, we have this piece of code right here. So we use a 2D list where 0 represents the path, X is a wall, and the period is an open space. This structure allows us to easily draw the maze on the screen. And then from here, define for this object that we created, we're using another turtle object to stamp wall segments onto the screen based on the maze's layout. And the maze's layout, as we said before, is based on this 2D list. So the coordinates of these walls are stored for collision detection, because later on, when we're writing the actual code of the maze, we want to make sure that our our character in the game, which in this case is a circle, is not able to just travel through the walls. It needs to be constricted within the walls. So over here is defining the player. So our player is represented by a blue circle and it starts at the top left corner. So the goal is a green square located within the maze and the player must reach it to win, as you can see over here. So we control the player by using the WASD keys. This this section right here is how the object can move up. So basically your character, how it can move up. And as you can see, it moves up by an increment of 20 pixels. This is how it goes down by 20 pixels, left by 20 pixels, and right by 20 pixels. And as you can see over here, this is the code that tells the program which functions go for which keys. So W is to go up, S is to go down, A is to go left, and D is to go right. And then this is just us calling all the functions. And at the end, we write a uwin once you reach the end goal. So some future things that I do need to implement is the collision detection could be more precise, and we can add a bit more visual elements or features like dynamic levels and obstacles for enhancing the game experience. Additionally, one more thing I would like to add in the future is a timer so that we're able to or like a an area where the timer is shown how many seconds you have left. As you can see, we have a function 20 that allows for 20 seconds for the whole game. However, it's not a constant timer that is being shown, so it doesn't really uh, put pressure on the gamer, and also the gamer doesn't know that there is a timer unless they saw the actual code. So yeah, that's some of my thoughts. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any other thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one.